This video is brought to you from the folks at Emotiva. Maybe it's time to rethink high-end. Hey, Andrew Gash here for high-resolution audiophile music, and Audioholics for that matter. Today we're reviewing the Astell&Kern, thank you, Astell&Kern AK100 32GB HD music player from iRiver. But first, a little background information is in order. After all, a high-definition music player needs, well, music, and that's where HD Tracks comes in. Now, we've been fans of hdtracks.com, a website where you can download high-definition 24-bit 192 kilohertz studio master quality versions of your favorite music. HD Tracks was founded by David and Norman Chesky, who also own and operate Chesky Records, the Grammy Award-winning record label. Now, I'm not sure how many high-resolution songs HD Tracks has in its catalog, but the website lists over 5,000 artists, if that gives you any idea. Many tracks are straight studio masters ripped to high-definition FLAC in other formats, while others vary in both source and quality, but it's a great start, and something all audiophiles should investigate. Of course, with all that great music, the problem becomes the playback device. If you think your iOS device or Android phone is a high-quality music player, then I would humbly ask if you also think that a Big Mac represents the pinnacle delivery method for good beef. So, how do you play back high-definition music? Well, there are only a handful of hardware devices in the market that aren't tied to a PC, and most of those are dedicated music servers. There's the Oppo BDP 105 Blu-ray player, and this, the Astell&Kern, is it Astell? Astell, you're not saying. Okay, Astell&Kern AK100 portable music player. Now, the AK100 promises unadulterated delivery of mastering quality sound at up to 24-bit 192 kilohertz resolution. That's equivalent to the high-resolution files that come out of the mastering studio. So let's take a look at the player. Now, it is really small and portable, actually a lot tinier than I had expected. It's a touchscreen device that's housed in a black brushed aluminum closure. As you can see, it's about the size of a couple of Matchbox cars. Oh, or the size of 7 folded $100 bills. Good. It's really simple to use, not much complexity, very intuitive. You charge and load the player using the micro USB port. Player turns on and off with the top right power button. Buttons on the left of the unit provide skip and play and pause functions, and a rotating knob on the right provides an analog control for the digital volume, which can be adjusted in half decibel steps from 0 to 75. Now, the touchscreen, very intuitive, very much like an Apple product. Apple product? No, it's better. It's much better. I never even heard of an Apple product when you look at this thing. Anyway, the menu is pretty straightforward too, and though some parts can be a tad confusing at times, it's pretty good. Music quality was fantastic. I used a pair of Denon AHD 7100 headphones for my evaluation. Now, the AK100 is a purist's playback device. I got to test out several 24-bit 192 kilohertz tracks. In Storms Are on the Ocean by Amber Rubart, her delicate vocals could be perceived with every nuance, and the acoustic guitar and violin came through with a remarkably low noise floor and tons of dynamic range. The tenor sax played by New York saxophonist Javon Jackson in a mellow tone was so dynamic, I actually had to turn the volume down. And that's something that almost never happens when I listen to MP3s, or actually even most CD-ripped music. This player is remarkable, and it costs $700? Oh my, $700! What a bargain. Seriously, it's a great deal. It's a steal even. Not a steal. No, not a, I would never dream of. Anyway, this is where we do need to be clear. This is your father's MP3 music player. That is, if your father could care less for cameras and apps and really just loves portable high-quality music playback. This is not a product for the masses. It's going to appeal to a small group of dedicated enthusiasts who simply want a way to bring that level of sound quality with them and who aren't satisfied with the cheap DACs and mass market circuitry that you usually find. The AK100, for example, has 120 dB of crosstalk separation. It has 110 dB signal-to-noise ratio. The THD is just 0.0009%, and jitter is just 90 picoseconds RMS. It does all this with a Wolfson WM8740 DAC, the same digital audio converter found in Arkham and Lin products and other high-end AV receivers. So, it's okay if you don't want to spend $700 on the AK100. We get it. But if you want to make the best sound you can hear portable, then this is the way to do it. Or you could hold out for the AK120, which will retail for around $1,300. Good Lord. Oh, it's $1,300. Like I said, it adds things like gapless playback, doubles the DACs, one for each channel, has 64 gigs of internal storage, and comes with an Italian leather case. Almost makes the AK100 feel like a bargain. Almost. Would you pay more for a higher quality portable music player? Or are the iPod and similar products enough for you? That's our question of the video, so please let us know by commenting here or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Audioholics. And of course, you can check out our YouTube page officially at youtube.com/AudioholicsLive. The Astell&Kern Astell, is it Astell? Astell? Astell&Kern.
Hostile, all right? It's sweltering over here. Hurry up.
Okay, sorry. Astell&Kern.